This is an overview of the Wallas oven. We've had this oven for the past 3 years. It was installed in our Glendale titanium fifth wheel that was totaled. We were able to salvage this oven out of that RV, and we're going to do an overview of it today. This is the back of the oven. Unfortunately, we did do some damage to the power plug when we were removing it. I just cut the wires there, but I did damage the plug, so this is not how it normally is. I've been having a tough time getting that wire out of there. It's got a burn chamber back over here. It's got the intake fan here. Now, if you get one of these, you want to be really careful with this intake fan because it sits right there. So if you're trying to move this around, you can see that it sits down, and you could damage this intake fan right here. In the titanium, what we did was we drilled a hole in the floor where it sat, or in the deck where it sat at, so that we could get airflow to it, and bouncing around, it wouldn't be hitting that fan. That's the biggest downfall I see with this unit. We have the exhaust up here. Now, I just did cut the exhaust when we removed it, so that's why it looks like that. But it's about center with the oven. I hope this video is helpful and giving you an idea if you want to get one of these. Here is the dosing pump. This is the fuel pump, and this is the fuel line. Now, I just cut the line when I removed it, so there's the end of it, but that would run to your fuel tank. You want to be very gentle here. This here is a very small copper line, and this fuel pump just sits in here like this. I have knocked this out a couple of times, and I hope there's no damage to it. We do have some wiring harnesses here. We have, of course, we have the 12-volt power supply, and then we have this black wire here, and we have this wire that's covered in this protective sheathing that goes to the control panel. There's a plug up here. I'm not really sure where that goes to. I believe you unplug that when you remove the burner. There's a way you can remove this burn chamber and just ship it back for service without having to ship the entire oven. This here in the middle of your screen appears to be the motor for the fan. And there is the data plate on the back. Check that out.